let's talk about something that can truly transform your classroom, making it more inclusive and supportive for neurodiverse learners. Whether you're an experienced educator or just starting out, creating an environment where all students can thrive is one of the most rewarding aspects of teaching. And the best part, it doesn't require a complete overhaul. Just some intentional strategies, a shift in perspective, and an understanding of how these students experience the world. So grab a coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's explore practical ways to help neurodiverse students feel valued, understood, and empowered in the classroom. We all know that every student is unique, but for neurodiverse learners, traditional education settings can present extra challenges. Things that may seem simple to neurotypical students, like making friends, adjusting to classroom routines, or absorbing new information, can be much more complicated for those who think and learn differently. Some students may struggle with sensory sensitivities, making bright lights, loud noises, or even certain textures overwhelming. Others might find social interactions exhausting or confusing, leading to feelings of isolation. Anxiety, frustration, and a lack of confidence can creep in when academic expectations don't align with their learning styles. And then there's the stigma. Misunderstandings about neurodiversity can lead to exclusion, frustration, and unfortunately, low self-esteem. None of these challenges mean neurodiverse students are less capable. Far from it. They just need learning environments that acknowledge their strengths, accommodate their needs, and support them in ways that help unlock their full potential. To truly understand what it means to be neurodiverse students in traditional school settings, we need to look beyond labels. It's easy to say this student has ADHD or this student is on the autism spectrum, but those labels don't tell us how they experience the classroom day to day. For example, imagine sitting in a noisy, fluorescent lit classroom, trying to concentrate while your brain processes every tiny sound. The scraping of chairs, the hum of the air conditioning, footsteps in the hallway, conversations nearby. You want to focus, but every small detail competes for your attention, making it nearly impossible to absorb information. Or picture a student who deeply wants to connect with classmates, but finds social interactions difficult. The unwritten rules of conversation, knowing when to speak, what facial expressions mean, how to respond naturally, feel like a puzzle with missing pieces. They might shy away from group activities or struggle to build friendships. Then there's the learning aspect. Traditional education often relies on standard teaching methods that may not suit neurodiverse students. Sitting still for long periods, reading lengthy texts, or listening to lectures without interactive engagement can feel frustrating. These students may need a more hands-on approach, technology, or movement-based learning to succeed. Without the right supports, many neurodiverse students feel excluded, overwhelmed, or like they don't belong, and that's something we as educators can change. The good news, there are plenty of ways to make classrooms more welcoming and supportive for neurodiverse learners without completely restructuring your teaching approach. Here are some strategies that can help create an environment where all students can thrive. 1. Teaching methods. Rigid teaching approaches often fail to engage neurodiverse students. The solution? Mix it up. Visual aids, hands-on activities, audiobooks, movement-based learning, and technology-driven tools can offer multiple ways to absorb information. Instead of expecting every single student to learn the same way, let's give them options that align with their strengths and interests. Number 2, sensory-friendly classrooms. Tweaking the physical environment can make a world of difference. Harsh fluorescent lights? Swap them out for softer, natural lighting. Overwhelming noise levels? Introduce quiet zones or allow noise-cancelling headphones. Flexible seating options, fidget tools, or designated sensory-friendly spaces can help neurodiverse students feel more comfortable and focused. 3. Personalised learning plans. Every student has different needs, so why not tailor learning experiences accordingly? Individualised learning plans ensure that neurodiverse students receive accommodations that work for them, whether that means extra time for assignments, alternative assessments, or assistive technology like speech-to-text software. 4. Technology is a game changer. Speaking of technology, this can be a lifesaver for neurodiverse learners. Tools like text-to-speech software, adaptive learning apps, and audiobooks can make curriculum materials more accessible. Integrating tech-driven solutions can help students engage with content in ways that suits their unique learning styles. 5. Emotional support. Academic success is important, but so is emotional well-being. Neurodiverse students benefit from programs that teach self-awareness, emotional regulation, and relationship-building skills. Small group discussions, peer mentorship, and structured social activities can foster meaningful connections and boost confidence. Supporting neurodiverse students isn't just about improving individual learning experiences. It's about shifting classroom culture. It's about making inclusions the norm, removing stigma, and ensuring that every student feels valued, understood, and encouraged to succeed. As educators, we hold the power to create these changes. By implementing simple strategies like flexible teaching methods, sensory-friendly environments, and personalized learning plans, we can build classrooms that embrace diversity instead of treating it as an obstacle. And when we do that, we're not just shaping educational experiences, we're helping neurodiverse learners build confidence, independence, and a lifelong love of learning. Have you used any of these strategies in your classroom? Seen a neurodiverse student thrive because of a thoughtful accommodation? I'd love to hear your experiences. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, and let's continue creating supportive, inclusive learning spaces together.